What's up, everybody? Leaky Faucets here. This is episode 1, part 3. League 1 signing in.
League 2 signing in. We're gonna find our mother yet.
In my vision yesterday, I saw that Mother had this room before me. I better search the room. Who knows? Maybe she left me something behind.
Search the
Jeez,
room.
this cough is annoying. Hello?
Hello? Oh, what does this mean? Your next reading? So, I start the quest?
I don't know.
X.
You're asking the wrong person.
Oh, let's search that pillow.
Gotta search your pillow. They probably poisoned you.
Nothing.
The torture of Ixion, condemned by the gods to lose his mind because of his arrogance.
Oh, a note. Let's search this first.
I haven't even had time to unpack my cases.
Dear Monsieur de Richet, please excuse me, but I am unable to
We
join.
already read that note.
Did you? Are you
Yeah.
sure you did?
Let's read this.
Last Judgment. Why do I always get the most terrifying room? Writing material.
I cannot inspect.
The incredulity of St. Thomas. Why is Caravaggio representing St. Thomas?
Should I go out on the porch? Maybe there's something
Thomas
out on the
looks on,
porch.
but doesn't touch.
You're going out there again.
Maybe Mother.
Maybe you'll see her dead on a rock out in the middle of nowhere. Right?
You never know. There's nothing out here. Nothing. Oh, wait. There's some pears in the tree.
Here's something will undermine my botanist's appreciation for the local climate.
Can't even examine a bush.
I can't. I am no scientist. I think this bookcase.
There's a circuit door.
Oh, this bookcase is well stocked. Oh, this book has been put back the wrong way round. A Voyage Around the World. The travel log of the
Voyage
explorer,
Around the
Louis
World.
Antoine de Bougainville.
You're
One
doing
of
a
Mother's
good
favorite
job.
books. What a coincidence.
Yes.
And I don't believe in coincidences. It's just too much. I don't know what's going on here, but if you felt threatened, I'll bet you'd leave a clue, wouldn't you, Mother?
Would you leave a clue?
Found it. A faint
Probably
sign
not.
of the order. Barely visible.
Won't be that easy.
Mother,
Come on now.
you undoubtedly must have hidden a clue in this book. Let's see if I can find anything else in this room. Come on, Louis, think. Think.
Louis, think.
Louis is not a hard thinker.
Let's recap. My mother was in this room. I found
Recap.
a rare edition of her favorite book. She must have left something behind. She must have used the writing materials. What if she used
Good
languages
job.
instead? An old trick used to hide messages. A message using invisible ink. I bet she used a lemon to leave a message. Now,
A
how do I
lemon?
reveal the message? The message is illegible. I have to keep searching. Look.
Markings on the floor.
Just a bit worn out. I was hoping to find something leading to a secret passage.
He was hoping for a
Look,
secret passage.
Markings on the
I-
floor.
Don't understand why
just
you
a
wouldn't
bit
think
worn
that
out.
is a
I was
not
hoping to
a
find
secret
something leading to a
passage.
secret passage.
Assess the value of the ashes.
Why not? You got
Apart from
jellies.
getting the book dirty, I can't see any use for this.
I think your phone's fully charged.
Okay, throw it on my purse.
What?
Throw it on my purse.
Throw it on reverse?
On my purse.
No. I'll get to it.
Didn't I just do that?
I want
Saint
you to know
Jerome
something.
the Angel.
You're spending way
Yet
too
again,
much time
with
in this
political
room.
undertones with an image of a saint hearing voices.
I'm trying to find something to reveal a hidden
There's a
message.
circle around the lock
You
here.
sure you are?
Must be the trunk Mortimer was talking about. The key should open it.
So use the key. Lemon! Found it.
There's a note. Effects of Sœur de Richer. To be given to her son, Louis. I should probably take it.
Good thought.
All right. I've retrieved everything.
That was a good thought, isn't it?
Inferno by Dante. Abandon hope, all ye who enter here.
Spread those ashes on that book.
Damn, I'm making a serious mess here. It's no good. Might have worked if the writing had left marks in the paper, but no. There's only traces of lemon. Luckily, I've only put ash on part of the message.
You're not being very helpful.
Me?
Yeah.
Nothing here. I wouldn't mind
Well,
a nice strong coffee, though.
Find something to reveal the hidden message.
Pound.
Collector coin. Did you search your bedroom?
I have been. I put ashes on it. Now they need. Oh, what's this? Do I want to assess it?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
If a message is written in lemon juice, the flame will reveal it.
Oh, good thinking. Take the candle. I'm gonna burn this book right up.
Oh, yeah?
Aha! It's working! The heat reveals the message. Let's see what my mother wrote. Where all eyes size you up, you must pass by the Gorgon. Gorgon was the name of Medusa in Greek mythology. On the other hand, where all eyes size you up, I don't get it. And judging by the number of paintings in the manor, could be anywhere.
There's
Damn.
a lot of paintings
The message
everywhere.
continues, but thanks to me, the rest of the text is unreadable. Great. I hope it wasn't a unique edition or Mother's gonna kill me. Now I better hurry and find that damn Medusa.
Oh,
Sir, dinner is served in the red salon.
Typical.
I'm not hungry. Please give my apologies to all the guests.
Sir Holm requests your presence, sir.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to wait
Who?
before going and looking
Sir
for my
Holm?
Medusa.
Sir
Tell him I'll be there in a minute.
I don't think Medusa's in my room.
Hopefully not.
If I get a chance, I may have to take a little tour through the rooms of the other guests.
Oh, did you see that? Wait. Go back. By the window, there was something shiny. Right there. See that?
Collector coin. Good eye.
I try.
I wonder if there's any way we can get in these rooms. No. We're going to the Red Salon.
The Red Salon.
Don't really know what that means.
It might be better to take a different stairway.
Fine, I'll take the stairway over here.
That must be the door to the room of the soldier I saw in my vision. Monsieur Napoleon Bonaparte.
Should I unlock it?
No.
We're down eating anyways.
Devil's Thorn. I'll keep it.
The Prince by Machiavelli. A perfect read
Is
for
this
anyone
George
with
Watt?
surfing
No,
edition.
this is. Oh, this is that one
might
dude's
come in
room.
handy.
It's Napoleon's room.
I don't think. No, is it?
Yeah. Okay, so we need to read up on these people to figure out what their vulnerabilities are. Can't search, so I gotta leave.
The Battle of Alexander at Issus, or how Alexander the Great triumphed over King Darius. Yet another one of the delusions of grandeur. Vercingetorix throws down his arms at the feet of Julius Caesar by Royer.
My dear Napoleon, as previously agreed, I would like to ask you to join us in January on my
Ooh.
island to participate in the High Society meeting
Ooh.
organized for the
Ooh.
occasion. We shall be able to continue our discussion about our project for a new order for France. I have a proposition to make to you concerning
got
your
lots of
wish to put a
propositions
strong
for you.
leader at the
And
head
one
of
of them
France.
holds his
I
love
trust
for the other.
Fantastic.
He has a nice bed.
Yeah, he does.
French actor Talma as Nero in Britannicus. Amber crystals.
Amber crystals. What would Napoleon need with that?
With what?
Amber crystals.
He's casting magic.
More collector coins. Locked. Ooh, a sword.
It's a beautiful weapon. My dearest son, I'm writing to implore you to act quickly. The situation is rapidly worsening here.
I don't see Medusa in
Howley
his room.
continues to steer our
Do you?
mind in Corsica
No.
toward open warfare between France and England. His men are everywhere. We are obliged to go into hiding and are unable to remain in the same place for more than 2 days. I wouldn't be surprised if they targeted us. Make haste, my son. You hold our destiny in your hands. Your loving mother, Maria Letizia Bonaparte.
Fantastic.
A bicorn decorated with a cockade. It must belong to a French soldier.
No Medusa. Nothing great over there.
Hannibal crossing the Alps. Another military success. Why do I get nothing but visions of horror in my room? And he gets victory after victory?
Why is that? Here, what we're gonna do. So,
Yeah.
how do you read up?
I'm trying to ask you. Maybe you gotta go to inventory and you got books, right?
Journal. Oh, right here. His immunity is politics.
I don't show weakness.
Apparently not. Oh, his vulnerability is manipulation.
Oh, perfect. Dark arts.
Then this is all to be discovered. So it doesn't really help, no.
It's back.
But we are going to the red room. Oh, jeez.
Excuse me, Monsieur de Richet. I really need to talk to you.
Is this about last night?
No, that was just a misunderstanding. I'm sure it was a little bit my fault, too.
There's no excuse for that man's horrible behavior. You ought to tell Sir Home.
Look, the only thing that I care about is that I've lost something precious. I'm not worried about Jacques Peru.
Do I apologize?
I don't care.
I'm sorry. I should have stopped him from beating you.
What's done is done. It was my fault, not yours.
Don't say that. It's never the
You have
victim's
to
fault.
make allies, so
Look at your eye.
My eye's nothing. Last night, I found out that your mother was on the island. What are you doing here?
Excuse me, but speaking frankly, why would you care?
I know your mother very well.
What do I mean?
yeah.
Really?
Yes, I have been in your mother's care ever since I was born.
She nursed you.
Oh, I wouldn't say nursed. No, I remember her stare, cold as ice. Her sadistic hands pressing over my mouth to silence me while I screamed in pain. I remember her knees, too. She held me down with them while she cut and burned scars into me.
Hold on a minute. What do you mean?
You can ask her when you see her.
Huh, she's getting more and more agitated.
Huh.
Look, I've got to go.
Wait. I need to know more about you and my mother.
Again.
Why did she put you through all of that? There must be some reason for what she did.
You got
What's the
two
point
chances.
of rubbing salt in the wounds?
To understand my mother, to find out the truth.
I would do the right one, but I don't know.
This one?
Yeah.
I want to find out what really happened.
No, you really don't want to know what your mother did when I shed my first blood at puberty.
On the contrary, you can tell me anything. Let me be my own judge.
I know your little game.
I'm good
You're
at
no
this
different
game.
No, you're not.
You couldn't give a damn about me. The only thing you're interested in is finding out about your mother.
Don't say that. Not everyone wants to use you. Some people care about you, don't they?
Oh my god, that's a lot. You got a 25% chance.
Well, I'd say her father?
Yeah, sure.
Take your father. I'm sure he tried everything to save you.
Sure, he tried everything to keep me from upsetting his political affairs. Once I was declared insane, I was nothing but a burden that got in the way of his
Well, we
career.
fucked that one up.
By leaving me with your mother, he made all the horrors possible.
You failed. Okay, you got a second chance, I
Okay,
guess.
so why don't we look at our journal? Where is she? By both of her parents.
Wait, you messed
How
that
do I-
up.
how do I- Does it say anything about a brother or sister?
No. But it says something about Mortimer. Maybe Lord Mortimer. He looks at.
It's like a brother?
It's the only thing I can think of.
Don't you have a brother?
I have 3, but not one of them has bothered to help me.
Fuck.
Charles and Thomas were kept
Sorry.
away from me to make sure I wouldn't upset them. As for
Should've
John,
said a
the only
sister.
time he visited me was to make me swear to never publicly compromise his career.
I'm
Sorry,
sorry.
I didn't know.
You're an only son, right?
Does it show?
If you had a brother or sister, you'd know the way blood ties are unbreakable. Except in my family, unfortunately. I've got nothing more to say to you.
I am lactotactic.
Figure it out yourself.
No, you're naive. Sorry.
I don't think that was a winning one. Like, I don't think you would have won on anything on that.
Because both the mother and father.
It didn't say anything about her having siblings.
So the sister thing could have got right, or maybe the mother thing, even though she's got rid of her. You know, maybe the mother. I don't know.
What can I do for you, sir? I am at your service day and night, sir.
What can you tell me about the guests?
Do excuse me, sir, but I am bound by discretion to say nothing about Lord Mortimer's guests, sir. Perhaps would like to know something else?
As I was unable to bring my personal effects with me, I was wondering if you could find me a few others.
Of course, sir. What would you require?
What would you require?
What do I require?
You wouldn't have a little golden elixir I could use, would you?
Oh, unfortunately, sir, I have orders not to give any of that medicine to any of Lord Mortimer's guests.
That's funny, because I
Some
found some in
guests are
Napoleon's
here to
room.
follow a very strict treatment. Mixing or combining certain substances would be dangerous for sir.
My good fellow, would you have any amber available?
I would, but unfortunately, I don't think I am authorized to give it out. I believe it is a precious
let you.
stone.
You're no help.
Who's no help?
The little maid. I don't know if we're
Dear friends,
gonna have fun
I
at this
bid
party.
you welcome. I hope the night was not too short. Your Eminence, Duchess, Monsieur de Richet, allow me to introduce our new guests. They arrived during the night. Johann Christoph von Wollner, Minister of Religious Affairs and close aide of Frederick William II, King of Prussia. Napoleon Bonaparte, Lieutenant of the French Revolutionary Army. And Jacques Peroux, French Revolutionary Tribunal Judge.
Jerk.
Unfortunately,
is.
my friends, Lord Mortimer will not be joining us this morning.
Again?
But he should be with us later.
Maybe
so, let us
the
begin.
mother and
What
him
is
are
Mortimer playing
out
it?
having
He
fun.
tells me to come urgently and he sends no one to meet me?
Thank you again for the wine, Your Eminence. It is served every day at the King's table. I am delighted to hear it.
Volner and Piaggi seem to be getting along well.
Who does not know of her, sir?
Surprising when you know Volner prohibited religious practices in Prussia. Renowned member of the Rose Croix Order, former Freemason, and great lover of alchemy. And look at Piaggi fawning over him. I really do have a problem digesting political protocol.
My dear Johann, how are you?
Glad to make landfall at last. And yourself.
Very well.
And your husband?
He's poorly. The French Revolution gives him terrible headaches.
Oh, I
He's an occultist, too.
understand. I
Cool.
shall feel better too
That
as soon as
graphic.
the situation is
Is that
settled.
Mortimer?
If by chance the French crisis is emulated in Berlin, there will always be a refuge for you in London, my dear.
Your offer does you honor, Emily. But London is much closer to Paris
He was
than
the
Berlin.
one playing chess in that room. You can
The
tell by his
French
teeth and
are
mustache.
capable of sailing up the Thames straight to the houses of
Cleavage,
Parliament.
you looking good.
Oh, my friend, I am shaking in my
She is
clogs.
just shaking in her clogs.
Is the wine to your liking?
Very much so, Sir Gregory. Such
Am
complexity.
I missing stuff?
How am I missing it? I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing.
Absolutely.
If I'm not mistaken, this is not Lord Mortimer's favourite wine. It is yours.
In his absence, I have taken the liberty of making a slight deviation from the rule, but I count on your discretion.
Don't worry, I appreciate the same grape varieties as you. I remember the last time we tasted that nectar here at this table. The finest minds of the century were present.
And the last time we drank it, the orphanage in Bloomsbury was still in ruins.
Would you repeat that?
Oh, well, I put some small effort into the works. The orphanage reopened just before Christmas. The bedrooms, washrooms, and the classrooms had all been refurbished.
I don't know what to say. You have given the girls a wonderful Christmas gift. Thank you.
I made a promise. Now it is done.
Is everything all right?
Yes, thank you. I had a moment of absence, but here I am again.
Oh, what does it say? What should I do?
Washington.
My lord, I only know the prestige of your name. Might I have the honor of getting to know you a little better?
You are Monsieur
Louis Moras de Richet.
de Richet. De Richet.
De Richet.
A name with a nobiliary particle. Are you descended from a noble line?
Who does not know
I only got one option.
I am just a simple French citizen.
Really? Oh, you seem nothing like a commoner. Especially compared to that wretch over there sharing our meal.
And right he was too.
Have you any information on this Napoleon?
What should I do? Let Emily reply.
What do you think, madam? What is this Bonaparte doing here?
The presence of a soldier is never a good sign. It can only mean there's going to be further war. To answer your question, I only know that his family were in favor of the revolution, and that it almost cost them their lives.
Thank you, that's helpful.
Keep quiet.
Monsieur de Richet, it would seem we have common interests. Could we speak in private, please?
Of course.
Hang on. Let's, where's the old Bonaparte here? He's got a grudge against aristocracy, clergy, French people. He's gonna prove himself.
What are you doing against? I forgot.
I don't know, we haven't heard what he has to say yet.
Manipulation or something? Deception.
Lord Mortimer and the Golden Order, through your mother, have concluded a financial agreement.
Stay composed, Louis. I'm listening.
An agreement for cannons. Lord Mortimer assured me that you are to take over the project on behalf of your mother. You must know that I am deeply sorry about our disappearance.
Sounds like he's manipulating
but I
us.
must validate the deal urgently if I want to be able to organize things properly.
I haven't seen Lord Mortimer yet. I'm afraid I'll be unable to answer your questions.
He assured me that you could replace your mother during her absence.
I appreciate his confidence, but still, this is a bit hasty. But please continue.
Of course, but I need to know if I can count you among my allies.
Well, of course.
And for that,
now you pay attention.
I have a little question for you. The agreement stipulates an aid of 50,000 louis d'or for 200 cannon.
What do yes? No? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe you ought to speak to my mother.
Oh, what a pity. I was hoping you would be up to the challenge. Too bad. I have one last question I would like to pose to you. We don't know each other yet, you and I. And I need to make sure that we both share the same vision for the future of France. Given the hard times that have befallen our beautiful country, what do you think it would take to restore its luster?
What do you think? Monarchy?
Yeah, that's what I would say.
I don't know how to remedy the situation without reestablishing a solid monarchy.
And what would we stand to gain by this?
We've tried a republic, but it is clear that with the situation we're in now that it's not working. We ought to return to a monarchy.
That makes no sense at all, my friend. Is a privileged caste who have forever built their prestige.
I don't know what to say to make these boneheads happy.
I think there must be a misunderstanding.
What do you mean?
I cannot believe that Lord Mortimer advised me to speak to you. I must excuse me, please.
Bravo, Louis. Total fiasco.
Everybody hates you now. Okay, forget Bonaparte, forget the priest.
My friends,
We got two people we don't have to talk to anymore.
I would like to thank Lord Mortimer and you, Sir Holm, for bringing us
So we're
all
allies
together
with the
here.
Duchess and
Those
Georgie.
of us
That's
for
it.
whom it is not
Everyone
the
else
first
hates us.
time here, like me, are all trembling in sweet anticipation of the arrival of our host. For the rest, I would like to reassure you that Lord Mortimer always has a few surprising projects to propose. But I can
His neck
assure
looks
you
weird.
that each and
The
every
old
one of us
popes.
has always benefited from them. The last time I came to this place, Lord Mortimer offered to help me in my electoral
Look at
campaign
his fingers.
for the presidency of the United
Sausage
States.
fingers.
And it is
Sausage
imminently clear
fingers.
that his support was an invaluable aid to us. We are here among like-minded people. So let us put aside the conflicts in which some of our nations find themselves at present.
What if I
So
don't want to give you any
raise
money
my
for your
glass
cannons, man?
in honor of you all, my
Yeah, no
new
kidding.
and old friends.
I trust you shall not be disappointed, Mr. Washington. Right, we shall meet again tomorrow. All the guests will be present, as well as Lord Mortimer,
You
I
two
hope.
are missing opportunity.
I don't think
Until
that that's
then,
an opportunity
I
that
trust
we
you
can
will
do. I
find
think that's one
plenty
that
to
we
keep
don't
you
have.
amused.
We can't do it because that's not something we picked. I don't even get to pick anything up off the table.
Okay, well, everybody, this is episode 1, part 3.
We're
Hope
doing-
you enjoy.
We're doing horrible. That's fine though.
League 1 signing out.
League 2 signing out.